big business,
The big
not the
business,
little one.
not the little business, not the messy business.
Yeah, right there. That's fine.
That's what I prefer.
All right, y'all. KERV.
Yay!
It's Jess and Jess Talks.
Yay, yay.
Let's go. Let's
Co
go.
VZ.
Come on. Talk about it.
But I keeps it 100, believe me.
Look, y'all. So this is the beginning of season 9 today.
Nine.
Season 9.
Season 9 today.
Some of y'all ain't ready. I don't know if y'all ready.
Hey, boy, man, it's been a lot going on today.
What they say, ready or not?
Ready or not, here I come.
Here
You
I
can't
come.
hide.
So I'm gonna find you.
I'm gonna find you.
Okay, I know if to play you. All right. So
Yeah.
y'all, it's been a blessed week.
Yes, it has.
This week has been full of blessings. Like it's so many things that we gonna talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
This season alone, y'all. This is season 9, and this is episode 84, y'all. So let's
84.
just give a round of applause for that.
Yeah. And see, season
I'm
9,
talking about,
we're gonna see the growth. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the growth.
man. So today we're gonna start season 9, and season 9 is about the journey of am I enough?
Am I enough?
So we was generally speaking of the different journeys we've been on in season 8, which was amazing. We touched on so many things. But season 9, we're gonna lock in on am I enough in my journey, in different parts of my journey, am I enough?
Right.
Because we all have different areas that we're working on and building towards,
True.
like I always say. And we are here to provide safe spaces for these conversations.
Yes.
If y'all want to chime in, please do.
Please do.
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I try my best to give you guys what we talked about throughout the week. This past week, y'all, I could have did better, but I'm gonna give it my people and make sure that I give y'all the update for today's show throughout the week.
Right.
So
And
I
more
love
clips are
y'all.
coming.
So
More
like,
shorts
yes.
and more clips are coming. You know, more captions. And I just want to thank Jess right now for being who she are and who she is.
Come on,
You know, VICR. You know, what I'm
let's
talking about
go.
in the Busting Us podcast. She has been pushing and kicking and pulling and keeping me A100 on it.
Come on,
And you know, shit, I always like to bust a nut. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Yeah,
In all the ways,
all the way.
in all of the ways.
You know what I'm saying? So we here, season 9. Am I
Yes.
enough? KERB.live. Thank everybody for tuning in. Thank
Yes, yes.
KERB. Thank everyone. So let's get to it.
All right. So the first question of the day.
Mm.
And so we're gonna go round for round.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All
Ding
right.
ding.
So this question is for you, Mr. Visor.
Let's go.
What does enough mean to you personally?
Mm.
What does enough mean for you personally?
Enough means to me personally is being fulfilled.
Okay.
Um, we as humans, or let me say I as me, human, uh had to be fulfilled mentally, emotionally, physically, you know, financially, spiritually.
All right.
That's enough. You know, scripture says my cup runneth over.
Mm.
You know, so that means I'm more than enough. And that's what I am experiencing now. I am experiencing that I am more than enough.
Always have been.
And always have been. And sometimes our enough ain't another's person enough.
Right.
So that's the experience right there. What enough mean to me. I am enough. I am being fulfilled. Some things are shortcomings. Some things are long goings.
Right.
But overall, the overall picture, I am being fulfilled.
Okay. So being enough for you is the fulfillment personally.
Personally.
You feeling like without a doubt, regardless of what somebody else view of you,
True.
regardless of what you feel like you've done or haven't done,
True.
because we can beat ourselves up.
Yes.
And that question is a question we all ask ourselves.
Am I enough?
Am I enough?
Because it's not only us on a regular level. You have pro athletes
Hmm.
ask the same question. Prominent businessmen ask the same questions. Kids,
Yeah.
teens ask the same questions.
Yeah, for sure.
Husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends ask the same questions. Am I enough
Am I enough?
for what position or situation that um, you are in or the moment that you are in? Because situations, people, and among places and amongst other things could make us feel like we're not enough.
I agree. I agree with that. And so I'm gonna rapid fire you. We're gonna
Let's
go
go.
into
Let's go.
question two,
Mm.
and then we'll touch back on both of them. So where do you think where do you think the pressure to be enough comes from? Where do you think the pressure to be enough comes from?
That comes from, let's say, if you're a little older, and when I say a little older, let's say about, let's start around 7, 8,
Okay.
right? And let's speak on sports. A child in sports, and we just not. Sports is just not baseball, football, basketball. You got lacrosse, you got soccer, you got hockey, you got cheerleading, you see what I'm saying? You got
Yeah.
swimming, you got all these things, and that child getting into that and seeing someone that they feel lesser than to,
Mm,
that brings on the pressure. And a parent may not even put the pressure on that child, but that child looking at another 7, 8 year old doing these, what they would say are extraordinary things in
right.
the pool, on the cheerleader, the next coming, or however, and we put pressure on ourselves to be that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And then that grows with you. So it goes from your childhood to your preteens, to your teens, to your young adulthood, until your 20s, and it just keeps festering and growing if you ain't dealing with it, or if you
Mm.
even know how to deal with it.
If you even realize you're
If
going
you
through something.
realize you're going through something,
Yeah.
because kids, let's say this kid is a prodigy,
Okay.
right? So this prodigy feels the pressure to perform at a high level mentally every time. And then with that pressure, you lose your simplistic life, your simplistic
Mm.
mind.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So they want to be in calculus when you really just one minus one is zero.
Right.
But they
You
looking at the equation and what it equates to in a calculus mind. We don't need the calculus mind. We a simple equation mind.
So you feel like the pressure of being enough is when we focus too much on the exterior, the things that have nothing to do with us. We
Hmm.
see even in marriages, you
Right.
see your best friend, they marriage is thriving. It seemed like all the money
I
coming to
mean,
them, they
the
done bought the new house,
opportunities, you're
the
right.
opportunities, the relationships we have and resources
Right.
that you feel like, man, I can't catch a break. My husband done got fired. I'm on disability. Like all of these things are
My
happening,
husband ain't pulling
and
his
you're
weight. My
right,
husband out here doing whatever he want to
right.
do. He's
Or
so,
my wife. My
yeah.
wife don't cook.
My
My
wife
wife
don't
don't
cook,
kiss me
don't
when I
clean.
get home. So it's just
Yeah.
we focus so much on the things that what they say, sweep outside your own front door.
Door.
That's what
Right.
the old people say. So if I can't just focus on making Jessica better, because that's what's gonna be important, I have to make myself better first before
Correct.
I can even think about what the next person isn't doing.
Right. Because
Or
I ain't mean to cut you off,
no,
but
you
we
good.
focus more on what this person is not doing than what we're not doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We focus on, uh, basically, let me just say it like this. Uh, Met some young men.
Hmm.
You can have all the talent in the world to do anything you need to do. But if you don't have your basic techniques,
Mm.
your basic function to go out here and function,
Hmm.
then you're just a talented person. You know what I'm saying? So um, social media has it where the comparison of relationship goals and husband this and wife that and side piece this and side piece that. You know what I'm saying? It's so messy and so fogged out. Because you know when you're in fog, you really can't see.
Man.
It's so fogged out. Everything's so fogged out. Then you have um, the watchers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That the haters.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do that thing, but you got the confidential informants. You know, reporting and saying this and saying that, and you know, and it just disrupts everything that's supposed to be aligned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have to focus on all this, and basically pitting yourself against a person or measuring yourself against a person shouldn't be done. But
Okay.
we see it all the time. Marriage, a marriage shouldn't be pit against another marriage to say, like you just said, oh, this marriage doing this, but this marriage ain't doing that.
Right.
This relationship doing this relationship ain't doing that. This person doing this, but this person ain't doing that.
Well, even if I'm not married, but they married. So
Mm-hmm.
what's wrong with me that I couldn't get married? I feel like I've done these things better than this person. And I know what they did, so how they end up getting married. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like all of those things. And so we look at everybody's else's life,
Mm-hmm.
and like they say, you see that reel, that 30-second reel,
Right.
you see that minute to 2 minute little chat they have online
Right.
together. It's real easy to keep it together for that amount of time.
Time.
But can they get on here an hour, 2 hours, and show you
Right.
real day-to-day things that they're doing in those relationships, in those businesses?
Business. Right.
Like you can't tell me, oh man, why y'all don't talk about this on the podcast? Why y'all?
Right.
But you have nothing of your own that you
Going.
have going on. So I don't mind people making a suggestion or giving your opinion because I love to get feedback.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you can't tell me how to tie my shoes if you never tied your shoes.
Right. And that goes with the saying. You know this saying because you know what I'm saying. This saying.
Say it,
If I was you,
man.
if this was me,
Man, you better than me.
you better than me.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
So, and with those things being said, even though we can say we don't care about things,
We
but
do.
ultimately you do
You do.
care. And I tell people the things that I care about is I don't want to ever be perceived in a way that I'm not. That's
Mhm.
what I care about. Like whatever you gonna see from me. Now, I don't care if you don't like me. Now, I don't care about that.
Right.
You can
Right.
dislike me all day
Right.
long. But with whatever I give you, whatever I present to you, I can present that all the time. Like I'm not gonna fake and shake. I'm not gonna pretend. All of my personalities and all of my people can come out at any time in any seconds, and I'm
Right.
not gonna be apologetic about certain things
Mhm.
because some stuff you poke the bell and then get mad when you get
Yeah.
bit. You
Yeah.
can't be like, what we doing?
You can't
Like,
poke the bear, or how can I word this? Or someone with the old folks used to say skinning and grinning in your face,
skinning and grinning.
laughing and talking and joking with you and everything, but then running back
Hey, it's a
to,
song. They smile in
to
your
your face and they
face
stab you in the back.
all the while trying to take
Take
your
your
place.
place.
Them
Ha!
backstabbers.
You backstabbers. But the OJ, that's it. That's classy hit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens to everyone.
Oh yeah.
It's not subject to no LeBron James. It's not or subject to no other person.
Yeah.
It goes for everybody. So you saying I got a half a penny
Come on.
and you want my half a penny, but you can't get your own half a penny.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I got a half a penny. I got 3/4 of a penny, and it's chipped up, beat up, ran over, done down, dirty,
Right.
and you want that?
Look, what about this one? Yeah, I'm finna step on somebody's
Come on,
toes.
step on them.
So she done gave you $600, right?
Right.
All I had to give you was 10.
Mm.
but she had 6,000 and I only gave you 600. All I had was 10, and I gave you the 10 I had.
And you gave the greater amount.
Come on,
Because if we go to scripture, for you scripture readers and everything,
Bible thumpers.
Bible thumpers, what you believe in, is a story about talents. Or you can take your last
Hmm.
and give it to someone.
Yeah,
And that's all you have. But this person that has the most,
yeah.
with
They
let's
feel like they have the most
they feel like
anyway.
they have the
Yeah.
most, but they just gonna chip you,
Hmm.
and chip you. But
I'll
I
give them a little
respect I
something, you know what I'm
respect the
saying?
individual that this is my last.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing else coming, nothing else going. But I'm gonna get this to you,
Oh, yeah.
and that's to have to be respected and appreciated.
It
But
should
it
be.
should be, but it's not.
It's not. It rarely is.
Yeah, rarely, rarely, rarely.
And and I say that we're gonna get back to the question, y'all. I'm
Yes,
sorry, but I just have to say this: appreciate people. Like really show your appreciation. It's not about if you gave me $20, me hurry it up and give you the $20 back because at that point,
your funky $20.
right? Oh man,
Your funky
somebody
$20.
acting like that about this $20. This little funky $2, but you needed it when I
Right.
gave it to you.
And it
So
wasn't funky.
and it went funky. It smelled pretty good, you
Right.
thought,
You
and
took it.
so.
You took it. All right.
But and it's just you work through those different personalities for
Mhm.
yourself and for others. And what I'm learning is you cannot expect you from other people.
You
And I've
can't.
said that before,
It's not
but
enough.
the more I'm experiencing, I see that it is such a real thing. It's really than I thought it was.
Yeah,
Put it that way.
it's a everyday living thing,
Yeah.
organism,
Yeah.
emotion, thought. It's an action.
Yeah.
Every day, all day. So whomever you talk to, you text, you getting information from, whether it's good or bad, or whether, however,
Hmm.
it's a living thing.
Yeah.
It's a living thing.
And it goes off what you feed it.
It goes off what you feed it, boy. Because don't they say,
You are
uh,
what you eat.
you are what you eat, you are what you think, you
Yeah.
are what you
You
consume,
are who you hang
and
around.
you are who you hang around.
I'm talking about you could be doing the most, all the community service. You could be
Mm,
giving back.
mm.
But if somebody see you one time
What?
with that certain one,
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody that you hang out with is on the up and up. But this one time somebody see you out in the back,
Yeah.
they see you with that guy or with that
That
girl.
girl.
And it's like,
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew
Now
it.
it's more than that. It's more than that. Now it's this. See how much they liking this.
Yeah.
See how much they
Yeah.
hearting this.
But
See
that's
how
what we on there
yeah,
for. You supposed to be
you
getting,
supposed to
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
share, subscribe.
Comment.
Be player about it and spit your game, but you lame. You so
Yeah.
lame you can't use your game because you ain't got no
Right.
game.
You say lame, you can't use no game
Game
because you
because
ain't
you
got
got
no
no
game.
game.
God dog. Look,
Man,
y'all,
come on
we
here,
gonna
man.
cut up. Let me go on to question number 3. So, do you struggle with feeling like you're not enough, and why? Do you struggle with feeling like you're not enough, and why?
I did.
Okay.
I did with a particular person,
Okay.
which was my father.
Okay.
We all know that as we grow, we want every child want a relationship with their father if their father not in their life.
Hmm.
Every child want a relationship with their mother if their mother not in their life.
For sure.
So we set in our minds in at an early age, like I want to get this person's attention,
Yeah.
or I have to have this person's attention.
Man, I ain't gonna make it if I don't.
I ain't gonna make it if I don't. I'm doing all this not for me,
Yeah.
not for nothing else, but for this person and their attention. And when that person comes and just give you the slight, but slight you, now, yeah, my feelings was hurt. I was left on the curb with my bag. You know what I'm saying? All these different things. And y'all heard me say it before. As I got older and he got murdered by his best friend, I had to step up and proceed.
Some of the audacity.
The audacity of it, all this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I did what I was supposed to do as the oldest.
Come on.
And him being my father.
Yeah.
So we get put in positions and we have different mindsets of different things, but we really should be performing for an audience of one.
Come on.
That audience of one is what you believe in. If you believe in Yahweh, you believe in Jesus, you believe in Allah, you believe in, that's all your focus should be on, is performing for that.
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, we should be so embedded in our routine and reaching those that better self,
Mhm.
that higher level of what we need to see and how we can live in our gift, because we all have a gift and we should be
Right,
living our gift on purpose with purpose in
right.
all the ways. And so when you get in that moment in your life, which I have, which we all do,
Mhm.
but when you get in that moment and it's like, what is the point of all of this? And I think that's when that pressure comes,
Yeah,
the self doubt, the thinking about, oh well, dang, well maybe they don't want to be around me because I can't do this or I
right.
can't produce that. Oh man, I mean, I guess he used to be on somebody that's like that, or she used to be on somebody like this. So the moment you start looking outside of your lane,
Right.
if you're a horse on a racetrack, you gotta stay. You
And
can't go outside your
you got to
blinders,
keep your blinders on.
because the moment you try to shift or go to the other side, you gonna mess up.
Right. You
You
can't. You
you can't
can't.
swing from lane to lane thinking you're gonna be able to go straight. You gotta
No.
stay in that lane.
You just curving and swerving. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So So I said that right there because it was my father. Um, and then my mom. She used to say, "Why do you love this man so much,
Yeah.
and he don't love you?" The
Mm.
love that and the energy and everything that she was saying I'm putting towards him should be towards her
Right.
because she's there every day.
Yeah.
She's trying to do who she needs trying to do to raise me, or however the situation was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But about 16, I was in my room and I just started crying.
Mm.
I just started crying because this man did not love me.
Yeah.
So I just started crying, but something happened in that time period where the weights of that
Mm-hmm.
was lifted off of me. Didn't know what it was, but I just felt spirit, soul, chest, it just felt like it just opened up and was like, oh,
Well, because you gotta have a good crowd. I don't care what
yeah,
nobody say, men, women, children, old people, young people. You have to get it out,
yes,
because that is an outlet spiritually and emotionally. And a lot of times you see people all bitter. They mad about something. They mad
mm,
about something that ain't got nothing to do with you.
right,
They, like you just said, you could be thinking about the stuff with your dad and just start lashing out at people,
right,
not knowing you don't give a dang on that they didn't close the door, when
no,
they walked in. But because that's where your mind is at in that moment, now everything is wrong.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Everybody is wrong. And with my children, people ask me, because I always apologize to my kids, because nobody should feel like grown kids or whatever, co-workers, nobody should feel like you don't have no respect for them.
right,
Because if I can't do nothing else, I'm gonna give you the respect that I want to get,
right.
because
I'm gonna show
it
you,
got to be reciprocative. Like
yeah,
I
a
can't feel
reciprocal
like you gonna be respectful to me if I've never been respectful
for
to you.
you,
And
or you can act
right,
like you respecting.
right.
You can put the act on,
But the
but
truth come
the
out.
truth come out, and
Yeah,
it's that confidential informant spirit.
yeah. Because I hear you go. Well, because I've been told before about people that I never really talked to them, but because they seen how I interacted
Right.
with others, they reached out to me on the sideline. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I thank God for that, because your gift will make room for
Room
you.
for
I,
you.
I
Yes, it
don't know
will.
how to be nobody else but Jessica. That's the only person I know how to be like.
Right.
And I've been told that I remind people of this person, that person. Hey, cool. I take it as a compliment if
Mm-hmm.
it come from a good place, especially if I gave you a positive feeling or I gave you some positive words. Bet I'm all for that. But you never want to be looked at as somebody that's causing problems. I don't anyway,
Right.
and I do my best to show my kids that, to show my mentees that, my other
Yeah.
family members and friends or people I meet in business, because life can be as easy as you make it
One,
or as hard as
hard
you
as
make
one
it.
moment,
And the
man.
moment that your mind is in that dark place where you don't feel like you're enough for whatever reason, or that person makes you feel like this, a lot of times they don't even know they're making you feel like that. And
No,
we talked
because you're
about
not
that
speaking
before,
up
because
on
you
it.
got to speak up for
Yeah.
yourself. If you have to be your own advocate,
Right.
because at the end of the day, nobody is a mind reader. You could be with somebody 30 years, but if you don't tell them, man, I really hate when you walk in here, you go right into what you did at work instead of saying good morning, good
Right.
afternoon, good night. Like, greet me first.
Right.
Don't come in dumping the dirt on me. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't did you nothing.
Nothing.
Like the people talking,
But
I ain't did
I'm
you
guilty.
nothing.
Yeah, and
And
I'm guilty of that too. You
yeah,
know,
I mean, we all
all are
are.
guilty of
We
that.
all
Yeah,
are.
you know,
Yeah.
we guilty of that.
But people laugh at me. That's why I sit in my car at least by 20 minutes before I go
Cause
in.
you do the
Because
come
I got to
down.
get that off of me. I got to get that off me. And they know when I come in the house, I'm going to say, hey, whatever, let me go take my shower.
Yeah.
Because I got to wash it off.
Wash off.
I done tried to get the mind together. Now let me cleanse myself.
Right.
Get that off me. And so a lot of times we just have to stick to our routines to remind ourselves of why we're doing this. What was the
Correct.
purpose? Like what we got to do? Because like I tell you, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do my devotional. I'm gonna work out. I'm a journal. If one of those things don't happen for whatever reason, I feel it the whole day.
Right.
I
Your
feel it
routine is not
because
enough.
I didn't get enough.
You didn't get enough.
And this morning was one of the mornings. I didn't do all the things this morning, but God is good. I'm all right. I ain't gonna snap out on y'all or nothing. But I do feel different when one of the things do not
Right.
happen. And so I feel like we have to know that we enough first.
Right.
And so once
Individually.
you know that you enough, don't nothing nobody do or say get you the way it could.
Right.
Now it's still gonna be things that affect you because we're human.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we shouldn't let that beat us up so bad. And so I thank you for answering it. So let's go to number 4.
Okay.
How has trying to be enough for everyone affected your mental and emotional health? I'm gonna ask it again.
Ooh.
How has trying to be enough for everyone affected your mental and emotional health?
It leaves you dry.
Mm,
It leaves you empty. It leaves you questioning. It leaves you feeling like you're not enough. It leaves you flabbergasted to the point that if you're questioning, are you doing the right thing?
okay.
Are you moving into the right direction? Because we are given people by nature.
Right.
Some of us supposed to be anyway.
Yeah.
And you have takers.
Mm,
So those takers, people take. We
yeah.
give. And then when you don't have nothing to give, the takers are still trying to take.
Yeah. I
So when
agree.
you deplete it
Mm,
in your mind, in your emotion, in your physical body, it affects your physical body. That's when you know that's it is enough. You have to try to find a way to recoup from that because you have people that are just around you to suck your energy.
yeah.
Energy suckers.
And so when you just said that, you made me think about how you said earlier when we asked question 1 about the takers.
Hmm.
When you talked more about that at the first question, you were saying how you just around people that's trying to take from you, and when somebody is taking from you, you're not gonna never be enough because they're
Hmm.
takers.
Right.
They don't even understand
Then
how to give,
give nothing.
how to put into,
Mm-mm.
and so I do my best to give whatever I can, however I can.
Hmm.
Even if it's just good morning. How y'all doing? Even if it's just I meet a stranger and they struggling trying to get in the door. I'm gonna open the door for you. If it's a man or woman,
Right.
kid or older person, I
Right.
don't care.
In
I'll open the
respect.
door for you. I just feel like I'm right here.
Right.
I mean, and it's just like you said. I naturally want to assist. I naturally am a servant. I'm a
Hmm.
servant of God first. So it don't matter about where I'm at or who I'm around. Matter of fact, you probably will piss me off trying to act funny
Yeah.
more than anything. Like I like if I see you like treat somebody bad, oh man, that
Got
burns me up.
yeah,
That
because
do that
some
burns me
people can't
up
speak up for themselves.
because and then people are so timid now and afraid of what people think about them till they don't even do the right thing no more. And I'm like, man, look at I don't like I do care about making sure I can provide for our family and all that, but
Mhm.
I'm not gonna never let that make me do the wrong thing.
Right,
Like I don't I have real integrity. I always have and I always will. If this is right and y'all saying that this is right, you gonna have to tell them that. You gonna have to
right,
explain that. I'm not gonna say something is right that I know is wrong.
right.
I just can't do it. It's just not in me. But I will say, uh, such and such.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put the name on it.
got to put the names on
They
it.
said
Got to stamp it.
this, and this.
You're right,
Now, if it's wrong, you can take it up with them. But
right,
I'm doing as I was told. I'm doing as the people above me.
right.
This is what they say. This is above my pay
But
grade. My
that's
hands
it.
are tied.
They come to you and say,
My hands are tied.
they, you asking like, who is they? And somebody say, Billy Bob.
Come on.
Billy Bob talking about you, Jess. Billy Bob saying you ain't
Right.
performing how you supposed to be
Yeah.
performing. You ain't doing what your sheets not looking right. Your count
Come
is
on.
off. That's Billy Bob. It ain't no they.
Yeah. But then this is my thing. What did you say when Billy Bob said this? Because you've been working with me all this time.
They
So
agreed.
and
They
that's
agreed.
and,
They received that to bring it back to you.
yeah. And so and this is but when did we start just going along to get along? When did that start? And I feel like
Ooh,
that's where all of this comes from
right.
because I don't want to be looked at like the odd man out. I know that Mr. Visor work hard, and I watch him with my own eyes be so on point with all his documents, so on point with this. Can't nobody lay that concrete like that, boy. That boy laying concrete. You know
Dropping
what
it
I'm
like it's
saying?
hot.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because it is hot.
It's right. And so, but because these five people, two people don't like you out the five people. Let's start
It can
there.
be one.
And then everybody else is just kind of like, don't let them be somebody that's up above, or don't let them
Mm,
be somebody that is close to somebody that's up above
mm,
because then they're like, you guilty by association at that point. So it's like because these five people in this group and two or three of them is afraid to stand up and say the right thing,
right.
now it's five people against you.
Correct.
And so how does that look? And all this while these things have happened to you and then they keep happening.
Right.
And so that's gonna make you feel like you're
You're
not
not
enough
enough.
when you give it all you can to help these people on the job.
Right.
You okay, it's a how has trying to be enough for
For
everyone
everyone
else.
affected.
You
Yeah,
trying to
the beat.
be enough for everybody else at work. Meanwhile, they don't even care
Hmm.
about what's going on when these people trying to mistreat you and you trying
Let's
to
say we
make the
can get
job
deeper than
easier than
that.
everybody for everybody else.
How is it you trying to be enough from a father or mother standpoint in the
Mm-hmm.
household?
Right. Mm-hmm.
A father or dad or a baby daddy, sperm donor, whatever can
Right.
do all he can do, and that's probably all he can do, and that's his best.
Right.
Is not enough.
Yeah.
A mother could do all she can do, try to provide this, that, and this,
Mm-hmm.
that, and guess what? It's looked at as it's not enough.
Are you supposed to do that? You
Or
my
you
mama.
right, you
You my
supposed
daddy. That's your job.
yeah. And there's also a job to be respected
Right.
and be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a job to listen,
Accountability.
accountability, and that's
Yeah.
what all of us gotta. I struggle with that from time to time,
Yeah.
accountability.
Of course. I
But
mean, we all do.
yeah, but at the end of the day, all end of the day, I did it. I did it.
Hey man, at the end of the day gotta end.
Then right, I did, and we're going to a new page if we can go to a new page.
Yeah.
But that's the whole deal. But we have so many other people that don't hold themselves accountable, but want to
Man,
hold you accountable.
come on.
They're not enough for themselves, and they don't want you to be enough for yourself.
Say it again.
They're not enough for yourself, for
For
themselves,
themselves. Right.
but they want you to not be enough for yourself. So the
Mm-hmm.
same mind frame that they have for not being enough for themselves, they want you to be in the same mind frame for you to feel like you're not enough for yourself.
Man, and what about when you go through your transitions, your personal growth moments,
Mm-hmm.
and you're no longer doing the things that everybody are used to you doing? And so now that you're no longer doing these things, oh yeah, oh that ain't gonna last. Oh no, he this way. Don't
Yeah.
let this fool you. He this
His,
way.
yeah,
Don't
I
let this
want him
fool
to
you.
fall.
And
Yeah, I
so
want him to fall.
and I have done all of the work, mentally,
Right.
emotionally,
To build
physically, to
myself back
build
up.
myself back up to get into a better position. And you would think you would, give your girl, give your boy the flowers because you
But
see
it's
the
never
growth,
enough.
but it's never enough.
Never
And
enough.
and then we can get right here to number 5.
Let's go.
What are some lies
Mm.
you believe about not being enough? What are some lies?
I believe that that's perpetuated from kids.
Okay.
And because if we're kids and we're playing, I can do
Mm.
this better than you.
Hmm.
You can't jump higher than me. You can't run faster than me.
It's a competition.
It's always a competition.
Yeah.
You can't mac her better than I can.
Come
You
on.
can't get more money than I can. You can't move around like I can.
Yeah.
It's a competition. I've been out the competition for a long
Come
time.
on, chilling out the
Chilling
way,
out the way.
minding my own
Everything
business.
is a competition, right?
Man.
So that it's perpetuated more in kids, but it's highly
Mm-hmm.
perpetuated in grown-ups.
Okay. And so number 6, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna ask you the question, but I'm also gonna answer this for
What?
myself
Go
because
ahead.
I feel like this is a good one. Who in your life makes you feel like you are enough, just as you are? Who in your life makes you feel like you are enough just as you are? And for me, I mean, it should be, I feel like, this is just me, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my answer should be any parent's answer. I feel like my children, even though they give me a lot of slack about
Right.
a lot of things, they're the most genuine about me. Jessica Michelle Visor, to be correct, me,
Mm-hmm.
Jess talks like to them. They see they mama. They
Yeah.
see me and all of my flaws, all of my
Mm.
goods, all of my bads. They the ones that have seen me. They my day ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Those are my real day ones.
Yeah. The
And
kids.
the kids.
You
And
spit them out.
for
You
me,
raising them.
right. And but unfortunately, I've heard so many people say different things about the interaction with their parents. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been, guilty of those kind of things because
Same.
you
Same.
have things that you wish would have happened better for you and your parent
Right.
relationship or what have you. But I'm very grateful and appreciative that I knew both of my parents.
Mm.
They are still alive. And it's some things that we don't always agree on, but I'm not gonna never be disrespectful to them.
Right.
I stop talking to them before I be disrespectful to them.
Well, I have been. I have been, and that's the whole thing of what we just said: accountability, honesty, being enough. We different moments in our lives defines us not for the better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Different moments, but if you have time to realize it and process it and everything like that, then you say, "Oh, I could have said this better.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done
But
that."
that's when we're being impulsive
Yeah,
and we're
that,
not
yeah. It's
processing.
in
We're not using our emotional intelligence
right.
like I tell Ryan all the time. Your emotional intelligence, when he be flipping out, going out, and I won't say nothing. I just sit there and let him work through whatever he worked through. And I
Yeah.
say, so what you not using right now? You're looking at y'all like, here she go. Emotional intelligence. I say because if you processing the things first before you react, before you say it, your outcome, it may not be what you wanted still, but you'll be able to say, okay, I handled this the best way I
hmm
knew how for
Right.
this moment. I didn't just go and bust this person in the face because they
Right.
said this to me.
Right.
Or I heard they did this, man. Let me go kick in this
Right.
door because they
Right.
know how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got to see me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
growth. Let's say
and
it's growth.
right, but it's easier said than done, of
Right.
course, because I haven't always been at the level I am now. But I thank God I always was able to tap into my emotional intelligence as a
You
child
have
up
to.
until an adult. So, and I thank God for that. Thank you, God. Please
Yeah.
let it help
Because
me to
that that
continue.
that that that
But
that savage. See, a lot of people never saw you savage.
hmm,
You understand what I'm saying? They never saw you really just get down, get down. They see what is being provided
oh
as
yeah, my
your
representative.
representative, boy. They see that. But when it's time to get down, it's time to get down. Like you know how you made the phone
Get down and
call,
lay down.
you get down and lay
Get
down.
down
You
and
made
lay
a
down.
some family members that made the phone call, they know how I'm coming.
Yeah. Talk about we don't even call them unless we really want to call them for
Mm.
real. So you want to tell him the positive things.
Yes, let's keep it positive, because that's one of
Cause
them.
he coming regardless.
Mm,
If it's good or bad, he gonna come. So
yeah,
just make sure we gonna have a
a
positive
positive outlet.
interaction.
So yeah, that's the whole deal pertaining to that question.
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put no one there.
Okay.
It's a zero. It's no, it ain't even a zero. It's just an empty spot. I'm gonna leave it open.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be offended because I feel like you enough.
I know I'm enough. I know AGD, FEV, Frederick Eugene Visor. I'm more than
Come
enough.
on.
I'm super enough in
I
any
know
and
this
every
right.
category there is.
Come on.
But you gotta stay humble.
Got to. I know that's right. I
Let's
love that
go.
you said
Let's go. Just
that. Yeah,
talks.
yeah.
Let's
You
go.
ain't said him. All right. So, how can you start validating yourself instead of seeking validation from others? How can you start validating yourself instead of seeking validation from others?
You validate yourself when you can get the others out of your mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that again. You validate yourself when you can get others out of your mind because really in your mind, the thoughts and the voices that you're hearing are really not you.
Mm.
They're others coming from other things.
The things that you've heard
The
about
things that
yourself.
you heard about yourself, the things you've been told about yourself, on and on and on.
And it starts young. That's
Right.
why I'm big on how people talk to my children. And I'm gonna look right into the please do not come for mine because
Mm.
I'm gonna have a big problem with you. And most definitely my emotional intelligence probably go out the window when it comes to my children. And I do my best to still keep it the best that I can. But I'm only gonna go so long with you until I see, oh, you just being blatantly disrespectful
Mm.
to what I brought here.
It's a it's a it's
So
a it's a Lauren Hill
yeah,
thing. It's a miseducation.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's a misunderstanding.
yeah.
We are so wrapped up in us and what we see that we want, or we see what we
Think
think we
should
want, or
happen.
should happen, should
Yeah.
want this. We so wrapped up in that, and that's perpetuated from others.
Mhm.
You see, that's is a whole lot of things that people are doing, saying, moving is perpetuated from others.
Yeah.
You know, who are you really? Because if you're moving around and doing actions and saying things from others, then now you're not enough for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you don't think you're enough.
But you can never be enough for somebody else if you don't validate yourself, like
Right.
without looking for that from somebody else. That's just like the relationships we've been in. And y'all know I'm gonna make it personal.
Yeah.
It's sometimes in the relationship where I feel like, man, I might as well not be here. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Why am I even here? And that goes from all you can replay in your mind as those negative things because those are what be holding the most weight. And it's
Right.
bad. You would think all the positive things that person has told me would be in the forefront, but it's not.
You got
Because
some, I ain't mean to cut you
you
off,
could
Kenfolk. You got some people that look at you and just don't see no positive.
mm, say that again.
You have people in your life, people in your path, people that you come across, people that you kiki with and
Yeah,
everything. They just don't see no positive
yeah,
because they think they are the positive for you.
yeah. They think they the
They
prize.
think they the prize.
Come on,
Right.
y'all. We
You,
gonna talk on that
you see what I'm
on
saying?
that
So in
in
the
some later
validation,
episodes for
yeah,
sure.
the validation of everything is you got to know oneself. And it's not any individual or anybody trying to get to really know who they are.
Yeah,
They're going off fictitious things of who they are. It's not about the money. It's not about the materialism. It's about your spirit.
come on,
It's about your energy.
NRG.
It's about your soul. That is the core individual of you.
Yeah,
So whatever you're doing, whatever information you're processing on a daily basis throughout the day,
yeah,
that affects those three things. But if you're centered and you're self-validated, you can work through. You can
Oh yeah.
work through it.
No, I agree.
I'm not pretty enough.
Mm.
I'm not fine enough. My titties not big enough. My ass not big enough.
Come
I'm
on.
not handsome enough. Oh, I don't
Right.
have enough money.
Yeah.
Oh, he riding like this. They riding like they doing this. Ah,
Come on.
come on, man.
Yeah.
That is trash.
It is. And we have to do better with it. All of us are feeling like anything outside of us is gonna make us better because what they say, what the Bible say, you have everything you need in you
In you.
to do everything you need to do.
And that came from Jesus, Yeshua,
Yeah.
telling you that.
Yeah.
That whatever you need, whatever you want to have is in you.
Yeah. And it's something my dad say all the time because they say he dressed like a white man. He'll wear them shirts with the little khaki shorts all the time.
Yeah.
And they be like, man, Jimmy, why you dress like that? He said, man, I make this look good.
Huh.
It's in me, not on
On
me. And
me.
so, and that's something I carry with me. That my dad said years back when I was younger. You know, you're watching your parents way more than you listening to your parents.
Correct.
And I feel like when you go back to that mindset as a child, be more childlike, that brings so many real realities for you and experiencing things in your life. Because I tell people, becoming a teacher helps me so much for my parenting
Mm-hmm.
because I saw firsthand what the kids went through, the pressure that they're under when they're at school, because that's their job. And then some of the kids have the nerve to really have a job on top of going to school
Cool.
and being in sports. And so that's just like us as parents working, doing whatever
Mm-hmm.
for the kids, still trying to be a wife, still trying to be a
Yeah.
girlfriend, still trying to be a husband, still
Still
trying to be a
trying.
like. And so
And that's not
we're
that's apart from
yeah.
what are we doing outside of that?
Hmm.
Are we podcasting? Are we hustling? Are we
Yeah.
grinding? Or we got a brand we trying to get? You see what I'm saying?
Look, what Seneca say, movers and shakers.
These this movers and shakers for the intelligence turn intelligence into fame. Movers and
Come
shakers
on.
turning intelligence
Shout
into
out to my
fame.
boy from Brilliant
Billionaire,
now.
what's happening, boy? But y'all
Reverend
see today, I
Clark.
got the rent day, so you got to trap
Come
every
on.
day like it's
Come
rent
on.
day. That's
Yes.
that's that's what we on.
So but look, and Results by Jess, let's go.
Let's go. Y'all know what it is, man. And know what's so crazy? People know you.
Mm-hmm.
People see you. You got something good going on. How many people you know has actually supported and bought the product and continuing on buying the product or continue supporting it and putting it out there?
It's I mean it don't happen all the time. And but you have to feel and know that you're enough so much to that don't matter.
It don't matter because
Cause
the brand keep going. You
Cause
know what I'm
that's a
saying?
part of the brand. That's a
Right.
part of the journey. That's part of the process. And so
Where we at now? Come on,
number
we get
eight,
we doing.
we on y'all. Number eight, what would life look like if you truly believed you are enough? What would life look like if you truly believed you are enough?
Life is looking like it now.
Come on, let's go.
Life is looking like it now. Come on, put them hand claps in, but life is looking at it now because if I would have let
Mm,
the naysaying
mm.
thumb me down. If I would have let you can't do this, you can't be this, thumb me down. A little on my resume. They told me I wasn't smart enough.
Come on,
Got into college and was on the dean's list,
let's
what,
go.
3.5 years,
Come on,
maybe 4.
come on,
Uh, they told me I couldn't play basketball.
come
I
on,
got a basketball scholarship.
come on, Mike. Like
You
Mike.
know, um, I was told I would never get a degree, but I got 2 of them.
Come on,
You know,
let's go.
they told me I couldn't rap, but I got multiple albums and
Come on,
mixtapes
come on.
out here.
So, but they came to see
They
me.
came to see me and paid
And
and
paid
paid. Um,
cash money.
if I just would have listened to all that,
Come on,
oh, that you ain't nobody good to be in a relationship with.
come on.
Am I?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody for you to be in a
In a
relationship
relationship with.
with. Come on
Yeah.
here.
So you couldn't do this. You couldn't do that. That's all I ever heard.
Yeah.
On some realness. Boy, quit doing. You ain't gonna never touch that. You ain't gonna never be able to be a part of that. I can't sing, and guess what? Was in the choir.
Come on here. Singing.
Doom, 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 doom. I can't act, but
Come
guess
on.
what? I've been in multiple plays.
Let's go.
And guess what? They told me I could never act, but I have a movie I call The Game of Life,
The game of life.
directed by David Age,
Come on. Tap in.
as the lead actor.
Come on.
If I would have listened to all the people who said, or you would have listened to all the people who said,
We wouldn't be here
you
now.
wouldn't be here right
That's
now.
for sure. And shout out to KURB for allowing us to be
Yes.
on this amazing platform. Like y'all tap in on here because once again we're on the radio
Right.
worldwide
Worldwide.
every
They said you
Saturday
would never
four to
be on the
five.
radio worldwide.
Look,
They
come on,
said you would never have a podcast. They said your products would never get off the ground.
come on.
They said, you making that by hand. You crazy, girl. That's too much
Right.
time.
Too much time. They said it.
They said.
They said it.
But who said it? Put a
Right.
name on it.
Where's the address?
What's the address? Is your name Sam?
Somebody up. I do eat
Is
green
your
beans.
name Bo? Is your name Frank? Your name Willie?
Yeah, I'm not about to. We're gonna get these questions. So,
Come
last
on.
two questions.
Let's go.
How can you silence self doubt and negative self talk?
You silence self-doubt and negative self-talk by positive positiveness.
Okay.
Not doubting yourself at all. Positive is speaking. Affirmations has been
Mm,
big lately.
mm,
People were speaking affirmations back then, but didn't know what it was.
yeah.
I am.
They put a title on it.
They
Huh?
put a title on it. I am.
Yeah.
I can. I will. I show.
Yeah.
Affirmations. You can bring yourself out of negative doubts and negativism by speaking positivism to yourself. One thing is, I ain't gonna be long. One thing, knowing who you are and knowing what's going on. I told my Achilles, went to the doctor, went to the doctor, went to the doctor. Doctor said I had to have this. Every time it was some more money, more money. I laid back down in that bed. I said, if I believe in this type of scripture,
Come on.
I believe in this person. It said I can heal myself.
Come on.
This said I can heal myself. Achilles, right leg, start healing.
Let's go.
Strength is in this
We
leg.
got stuff to do.
We got things to do.
Yeah.
Then I went further and bought some new boots.
Come on.
Put the boot on. Start walking. Y'all who know me, y'all know I was dragging this right leg.
It was dragging, guys.
I was dragging it out.
It wasn't pretty.
It was not pretty at all. But guess what? Talking to myself. My son telling my son, we're going to be okay.
Yeah, we got this.
In 2 weeks, daddy going to have a job. Daddy going to be out here getting some more money, and we going to be all right.
Oh, yeah.
1.5 weeks came around. Long as I can flex that, I can do this to that pedal. It's pedal to the metal now. Daddy, you said that. I believe that.
Come on.
I stood on that. I was 100 with that. That's the energy we have to have
At all times.
in ourselves and display that. Yeah. I said it. I did it. It's done.
Look, I'm always tell y'all what I heard on ET.
Let's go.
Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. That
What's
man
up?
say, I can, I will, I must.
That's deep.
I can, I will, I must.
See, that went over a couple of people's head. You might have to say that 2 more times.
I can do all these things. I got to. You know what I'm saying? It's nobody else that can do it but me.
Right.
I can, I will, I must. And I will because I know I can. And I must because people are looking up to me. People are looking for me to get these things done for them. If I didn't get my bachelor's, how would my niece think she'd get her bachelor's? If I didn't get my master's, how would my sister think she can go back to get her master's? But and the preview, fix
Mm.
that them, thank you.
Ha.
But at the end of the day, you have to speak these things into existence because they told me this when I was in law enforcement when I first started years ago. They said somebody is always watching you. You have to
Always.
conduct yourself as if you're being recorded all day long because you are.
Yes, you
Even if
are.
it's not a video, even if it's not a camera, somebody is logging in what they saw you
Mhm.
do that day,
And reporting
how
back.
they saw you
Mhm.
respond to that person. It could be this one time that I'm having the worst day of my life
Mm.
and I snap at somebody, and that may be the only thing
Mm.
somebody remember about me.
Right.
Oh yeah, she was mean and she was rude. Don't be around her. Don't be
Right.
by her. And those negative things that people seeing you do that stuck with them. And now that has damaged all the things
Your
that you're going
version.
to like, man, your brand.
Your
It
brand.
has messed up your brand because you are your brand. Not just these logos. These
Mm.
logos are good and they
The
pretty.
person.
But if I can't say that if I tell you I'm gonna be there at 2 o'clock tomorrow, I better be there at 2 o'clock
Mm.
tomorrow because that messes with my brand. That messes with my representation. I'm the
Hmm.
representation of me first. It's
Got to
me.
be there. Yeah.
And so I just be trying to tell people like I'm not perfect by no means. I just do my best to do my best. I'm gonna give you 110% of whatever I'm doing.
So we're gonna
So
leave them with the last one, and
yes,
this is for y'all to answer.
yes.
Read it off, Miss Jess.
What is one step you can take today to remind yourself that you are enough?
Mm.
What is one step you can take today to remind yourself that you are enough? And that's what we're gonna leave y'all with today. And y'all remember, these are real conversations,
Real.
real healings, and real growth that we giving y'all for Just Talks. And we love that we have Busting the Podcast right here,
Yes.
Mr. ADG Feed
Feed.
with us. And he's most definitely dropping gems, dropping bombs. You know, some people can say hallelujah, some people saying ouch.
And some people say it's just pulpit worthy,
Come
baby.
on here. Let's go. And
So
this was the beginning of
have
season
you
9.
the beginning of season 9 has busted nuts all over it.
Come on.
Have you busted your nut lately?
Come on here.
Positively.
Yes.
Haters.
And y'all love on
CIs.
those that love on y'all.
Yes.
However, don't keep me in your prayers
Yes.
because nothing you can do about it. It's Jess and Jess Talks. And this was episode
Not
84,
84,
season
season
9.
9. I almost got it wrong.
Remember, when y'all look good, y'all feel good.
Yes.
Mwah.
Wow. Two fingers. Appreciate y'all listening. And guess what? It's gonna keep going.